Hey guys, welcome to math class. Today we're going to be classifying the units of measure into what they measure. So what you're going to need for today is your word sort document, which you can go back and forth between this video and the document, and you're probably going to want your reference materials. Remember, it's pink or yellow or the one out of your Think Up book. I'm going to try to show you on my screen and on your screen exactly what you're going to be doing, and I'll give you some examples and show you how to kind of highlight the words as you're going along so that you know which words you've already used. They will all make a lot more sense once we're looking at the document. So I'm going to go ahead and open up and get that for you now. Okay, I've printed out a copy for myself because when I tried to record it on the screen, it wasn't working correctly. So this is my backup plan. I'm going to give you a little bit of instructions later on how you can highlight your words to kind of cross them out as you go along. For right now, just follow along with me. You're going to want to get your reference materials out, pink or yellow, remember, and then that will help you with the rest of this assignment. So the first thing I want to do is just look at this first word, meter. Okay, I've got meter, and I want to look at my reference materials and see if I can find that word. Meter sounds like a metric word to me, so I'm going to start on the metric side. On the metric side, I see kilometer, meter. Okay, I know it's meter. Now I just need to see which category it belongs in. That says length, so I'm going to put that word in the category of length or distance. And you would just type in, and I'm going to write in, the word meter. Up at the top of your screen, when you are working on this, there is a little highlight button that you can click. If you hover over some of those buttons, if you're not sure what they are, you'll see one, and when you're hovering over it, it will say highlight color. So what you'll need to do is just click and drag over the word and then come up to the top where the highlight color is. Click a color and it will highlight that for you so that you can tell that you've already used that word. Okay, the next one I want to go to is cup. So if I'm looking at my reference materials, cup does not sound metric to me. So I'm going to look at customary first, and if I can't find it there, then I'll look under the metric side. So I'm looking, okay, length says miles, yards, feet, and inches. None of those said cup. I'm going to keep moving. Okay, go to volume and capacity. Customary, it says gallon, quart, pint, cup. There's the word I was looking for, cup. So I'm going to come to capacity and volume. Volume, capacity, it doesn't matter which direction you say it in. And I'm going to write the word cup. And then I'm going to come up, you'll highlight it, cross it out. If you don't feel like you need to do that, you don't have to do that. I think it would be helpful so that you can just make sure you've used all the words. If you go in a pattern, either across or up and down, then it should be easy. But if you want to skip one and come back to it, then highlighting will help you with that. All right, so I'm going to just slide over here. I'm just going to do a couple more with you because I think you guys are going to be able to do a really good job on this by yourselves, but I want to make sure you know what you're doing. And let's do this next one, hour. Now, we didn't talk about hours, but I think you'll know where hours go. Does an hour measure length or distance? No. Does it measure weight or mass? No. Does it measure capacity, how much something holds? No. Does an hour measure time? Yes. It's also on your chart. At the very bottom, there's a section that says time. If you didn't want to go through all what I just went through and just come look at your chart, you can see that it's on the chart as well. So under time, I'm going to write the word hour. And then I'll come up, highlight it, cross it out. Okay, I'm going to do one more, milligram. All those milli, centa, kilo, all those kind of words seem metric to me. So I'm going to look under my metric side first. So I'm looking here, and kilometer, meter, centimeter, millimeter. There's milli, but it's not milligram, and that's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to keep going. Volume and capacity is liter and milliliter. That's not what I'm looking for, so I'm going to keep going. Metric, I've got kilogram, gram, milligram. Milligram was what I was looking for, so I'm going to write that word under weight and mass. Milligram. Okay, when you get finished with that, you'll just go up to the top, click where it says to turn in, and it should come straight to me. Finish all of them before you turn it in to me, please. If you have any questions, send me a message, put a comment on the assignment, whatever you need to do to get a hold of me, I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. So, one thing I realized that I forgot to tell you to do was to put your name on your paper. I hope I don't have to remind you to do that, but I'm going to remind you anyway. Put your name on your paper, just like in class. Put your name on your paper. All right, do your best. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, guys.